Okay, this is foam board. I got this at the Dollar Tree, but you can get it anywhere. And I'm going to make my own frame by using this tool and lining it up with the edge. You could use a ruler, and I'm drawing my line. This is 1.5 inches, works perfectly. After I do that, I will cut each piece out, each edge, and then I'll line it up, line the pieces up. I'm cutting them on a 45 before I take them off of the foam board. And then I'll come down here and make sure it's even and draw another line. So when I cut this one, then I have a square. And after I cut these off, I'll be able to glue them. After you've cut your sides, put them together, and you have a square now, like a canvas. Then take, if you want, you can start with the white, but I added a little off-white and painted the whole thing. And next, I chose the colors out of my design I'm putting in the middle, and one was like a deep raspberry, and I used a sponge and just kind of, as you can see, here and there, and balance it around. And next I took a little black, did the same thing. It doesn't have to be any particular pattern, just whatever. Now, if you get too much, this is what's so forgiving, you just add a little, I can add some paint here to my sponge, and I can go back and go on top of that water. Oh, maybe that's too much. Add a little water, add a little more blue, until you get it the way you want it. And I like it to look kind of like an old wall falling down in Europe. Then I take the spackling and put it on a putty knife, which this is not a putty knife, but it will, you get the idea. And I just put it here and there. Not where my letters are going, but or my decoration, but just other places. And let that dry, and then I'll come back and put paint on top of that. And you can, it's really a matter of taste. You can work with it however you want till you get it just the beautiful shades that you like, lighter or darker. Okay. So that is your next step. And then this will have to dry for a while. It is quick drying. And then I will add paint to it. The next step is I'm taking the first letter, and it's a sticker, as I said, but I'm going to add some spray glue because I want to be sure that it really holds up. Because I've decided that it would look nice to maybe paint a little on the edge of the letter. Okay, here we go. And it's going to go right in the top. And if you use a bigger piece for your sign, it could go the other way, but this is how it's going. So I have the spray adhesive, and I have the sticky glue on the back. I don't know, maybe I won't add any paint around it now that I see it on there, but I just wanted to be sure there wasn't too much white. I'm just not sure. It might look good with a little sponging in. Yeah, I might do that. I like that a little better. And then it will look more like it was printed than just stuck on there. So yeah, and old. Help it to look old. I like that when things look old, except me. Okay, so there we go. And that's how I will do them all the way down. I love it. Okay, that's it. The wheel, I have some basic wire in the middle, and then I just wrap this around it twice, and it'll be, there's a snake over there. There's a snake up here. It'll be just the right thickness, I believe. And then I cut these out for the wheels, and these sticks, which are from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to try to not have to cut them, but I think at least the middle one I will have to. you know, for the spokes. So yeah, and then paint them black. This has been the most difficult part, but I think it's going to work.